Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Did you know it's a great day to wear a watch? In case if you're new here, my name's Dave. May the Schwartz be with you. Do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button if you haven't joined the Schwartz Force yet. Make sure you also hit the notification bell so you'll get not only heads up of when my next videos come out, but also my next giveaway, which will happen once we hit 750 subscribers. But thank you for the support. Now, last week I uploaded a video talking about finding less expensive alternatives to the 15 most elegant watches mentioned by Hugo with the Sartorial Talks YouTube channel. And while doing the research into looking at some options out there, I actually decided to buy one of my own recommendations so that I could have one for myself. Now, the watch that I chose comes from a company that needs no introduction, and while not everything about it is a hit, definitely checks a lot of the boxes for what we are looking for in a dress watch, and we're also getting tremendous value. So which watch am I talking about? Stick around and find out. Let's get started. All right guys, here we have in front of us the Orient Capital version 2 watch. I chose this watch for a few reasons. First, I wanted a watch under $100. I wanted a thin watch, I wanted a light colored dial with Roman numeral markers, and I wanted a blend of classy and modern. Lastly, I wanted a quality built watch with a movement that I know is going to last many years. In this review, I'm actually going to start with price because I think you'll be surprised to see that I was able to find this Orient Capital 2 watch for $69 on Amazon. And since my purchase, it has jumped up a bit to $75. I'm not sure if the price is going to change again. After the review, if you feel that you'd like to purchase one for yourself, make sure you check out the description box down below where I'll put a link so you can snag one. For the case dimensions, we have a case diameter of 40 millimeters. With the crown, we're right at 42 millimeters. Lug to lug height is 46.4 millimeters, and the case thickness with this domed crystal is just under 8 millimeters. The sizing is more modern, being a bit larger, but with my 7-inch wrists, I think it looks just right. The thin case can be attributed to the use of this quartz movement, which is a caliber HS911 movement that is made by Orient in Japan. While hard to find specific information about this movement, I don't expect to run into any issues in particular, like you might find on some cheaper mass-produced Chinese quartz movements. Of course, if I do experience any problems, you guys will be the first to know about it. We do have an all stainless steel case and case back with 50 meters of water resistance. Now that's expected for a dress watch, so I can't complain there. The crown is easy to manipulate, but small enough to be unobtrusive and looks good without the need for any crown guards on this watch. The strap that came with this watch leaves much to be desired, however. The leather band feels cheaply made and it's flimsy. I personally don't care for this high gloss finish. I think it cheapens the overall look of this dress watch. The strap is 22 millimeters at the lugs, and I was able to swap the stainless steel buckle from the original strap onto this nice Italian leather handmade strap in brown that you see here. And I'll include a link to this strap in the description as well in case you're interested. Moving to the dial, we see we get a blend of modern and classic looks. Roman numerals around the dial that are elongated to bring balance to the larger dial size, and then we have these needle or kind of fence post shaped hands that are blued and give a bit more of a contemporary feel to the watch. We have minute indices that are not distracting, and I really like that we have these printed triangles just above each Roman numeral hour marker. It's a nice touch. Day-date complication gives us a bit more bang for our buck, but I would just as much like to see this watch without the option. Now I do have to admit that the window for the day date is small and the font of the date is also small when in the double-digit dates. It's not a deal breaker, but it may have you squinting just a bit at a quick glance. The Orient branding is located just under 12 o'clock and it's clean. I like that we don't get any extra logos or icons included. A simple yet elegant water resist wording is located above 6 o'clock, and the font they chose looks great. This dial color is this gorgeous silverish white with sunburst effect. You can throw any color leather band on this case and it's not going to look out of place. The domed mineral crystal adds to the elegance and gives us that beautiful distortion effect when looking at it from an angle. It also allows the light to come in and play with the sunburst dial for this mesmerizing effect, especially in the sunlight. When manipulating the time and date, it allows us to feel just how well built this watch is. Pulling the crown out to position 1 and to position 2 takes just the right amount of force and it feels sturdy. In position 2, we can change the time, and while it takes many spins to go through the hours, I'd much prefer that over having it move too quickly, which leads to a more difficult time when placing the minute hand just right between the minute markers. In position 1, we can change date and day of week. Turning the crown counterclockwise towards us, we cycle through the date. There's an oddly satisfying click we hear as each date is rotated towards the next. Turning the crown clockwise or away from us, we can cycle through the day of the week. This watch I have is both in English and Spanish. At LAKEY, we also get playful colors on the weekend. Blue for Saturday and red for Sunday. Calming color for a fun day to enjoy, and a red alarming color to remind you work is coming back in less than 24 hours. Well done, Orient. Let's put it on the wrist and summarize as we go over pros and cons. What I love about this watch is the price, the look, and quality or value for it being a dress watch. It's classy and elegant enough for those formal events, but contemporary and functional enough to be worn daily with business casual attire. We're getting Japanese quality from a well-respected and loved brand, so we know this watch and its movement are likely to stand up to many years of wear. Now the cons are that the strap could be better, sapphire crystal would have been better peace of mind with regard to scuffs and scratches on the glass, and an option for a no day date would be desirable for some. That said, I think you're getting an absolute bargain for a robust dress watch that comes in with a weight of only 1.3 ounces. Versatility between formal and more casual events lead towards additional time that this watch can spend on your wrist. A quick change of the strap can also lead to fun and playful color options for a refreshing effect when paired with this watch's contemporary design features. Again, if you want to get one of these, please feel free to check out the link in my description below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up for a like, please comment and share, and as always, may the Schwartz be with you, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Take care.